Germany is one of the most important countries in the world, shaping history, science, and medicine. From groundbreaking inventions to cultural contributions, its impact is massive. Now, think about cars, computers, nuclear bombs, and the asipirine that have helped billions of lives. But have you ever wondered how the world would look if Germany never existed? Strategically located in the heart of Europe, Germany has been a central player in shaping both the continent's history and the evolution of humanity. Its absence would not only drastically change Europe, but would also have profound consequences for global dynamics. But have you wondered how the world looks without Albert Einstein or the cars as we know it? From scientists to artists and engineers, Germany has produced some of the world's most influential figures. These contributions have shaped human progress in countless fields. One of the most monumental contributions came in 1885 when Carl Benz developed the first internal combustion engine car. This invention didn't just change the way we travel, it paved the way for the modern automobile industry. The Mercedes-Benz brand, founded after Benz merged with another company, is now one of the world's most iconic names in luxury and performance vehicles. Alongside Mercedes, companies like Audi, Volkswagen, and BMW continue to dominate the global automobile market, influencing how billions of people move and live today. Without these companies, would the modern car industry look anything like it does now? Germany's impact doesn't stop at cars. The country has also been home to some of the greatest minds in science. Albert Einstein, perhaps the most famous German scientist, revolutionized our understanding of time, space, and energy with his theory of relativity. This theory changed the course of modern physics, and without Einstein's genius, advancements in nuclear energy, space exploration, and even the development of the atomic bomb during World War II, without Einstein's genius, might have been much slower in achieving these milestones in physics, delaying the advancements that have shaped the 20th and 21st centuries. Beyond physics, Germany has continued to drive innovation in the medical and pharmaceutical fields. In 1897, Felix Hoffmann, a chemist at Bayer, synthesized aspirin, a medication that revolutionized pain and inflammation treatment. Even more than a century later, aspirin remains one of the most widely used medications across the globe. Another influential figure was Marie Curie, who, although born in Poland, carried out much of her pioneering work in Germany and France. Her research on radioactivity was fundamental in the development of X-rays, a technology that revolutionized the medical field. Without her work, the development of radiation therapy and numerous medical technologies would have been delayed, impacting millions of lives. Even in food, Germany has made a significant impact. The invention of the burger, as we know it today, revolutionized fast food culture, with the hamburger becoming an iconic meal globally. Well, the question remains, what would the world look like without Germany? Without Germany as a NATO partner and with its strategic location and military presence, the continent could have seen a shift in alliances, with countries like France or Britain stepping in to provide leadership. Throughout history, Germany has been the epicenter of powerful empires and movements that have shaped the course of Europe. The Holy Roman Empire, which existed from the Middle Ages until 1806, was a German-led political entity that unified much of Central Europe. Without Germany's pivotal role in this empire, the development of European medieval politics would have followed an entirely different path. Smaller and more fragmented states would likely have dominated, preventing the consolidation of European powers that emerged in later centuries. Perhaps the most significant impact of a world without Germany would be the alteration of the two world wars. World War I was primarily triggered by complex alliances, with Germany playing a key role in the conflict. Without its involvement, the war might not have happened in the same way. tensions between European powers such as France, Russia, and Austria-Hungary would have existed, but without the spark of Germany's growing power and ambitions, the scale of the war might have been controlled or even avoided entirely. In World War II, the absence of Nazi Germany would have meant a complete reshaping of global conflict. Hitler's rise to power and the war that followed created the most destructive conflict in history. Without Nazi Germany's aggressive expansionism, World War II would never have happened. The geopolitical consequences of these two wars were immense, with Europe being divided during the Cold War into the Western Bloc and the Eastern Bloc. This division was largely a result of Germany's role in the wars, both as the initiator of the conflict and as the focal point of the subsequent fighting. It is even possible that the Eastern Bloc would have become stronger, destabilizing the entire world. France, with its own strong economy and rich cultural history, could have taken Germany's land. However, France lacks the industrial power of Germany, which has been crucial in shaping the European Union's global trade policies. In fact, without Germany, the EU might have struggled to unite economically, and the idea of a single currency might have been a much harder concept to achieve. Countries such as Britain and Scandinavia, which have historically been more cautious about European integration, may have moved further away from the idea of European unity. Germany is the world's fourth largest economy and plays a vital role in trade, manufacturing, and technological innovation. Without German industries such as automotive, pharmaceuticals, and engineering, the dynamics of global trade would have changed significantly. Other countries, such as China, could have taken more control of the global manufacturing market, while the United States would likely have seen an increased role in global technological innovations, such as those in the automotive industry and green energy. In the end, the world would be much more destabilized. America, China, and Russia would become stronger, completely changing the new order as a power in the world. And that's a wrap on this story about innovations that changed the world. How do you think a world without Germany would look like? We're also going to make these videos with more countries, so tell us in the comments which country should be next.